Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red Omega for episode 34 of the playthrough. Here we are back in Celadon City yet again. We might as well freaking live in Celadon City. We're always here, but we're here for a very good reason. With the last episode, we took on and defeated the Viridian City Gym, which I may add was probably the easiest gym that we've ever taken on. Like, I thought it would be really hard, but turns out it was actually rather easy. And we are now ready to go through Victory Road and enter the Pokemon League. But before we do that, I want to go over and talk to this guy who is just on the other end of his own little moat right here. I don't know if he actually gives us anything good or not, but somebody in the comments of yesterday's episode said, hey Nero, go back to Celadon City, surf over and talk to that guy. So that seems to insinuate he's going to give us something good, but if he doesn't give us anything good, who cares? We have Dragonite now, and we can fly right back to Viridian City in no time flat. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy really quickly and see what he's all about. Hello there. I've seen you about, but I've never had a chance to chat. Well, yeah, you live in a fenced-in, on the other end of a fenced-in lake. Like, how am I supposed to come meet you? How are you supposed to meet anybody when you're hanging out over here at the end of a fenced-in lake? Makes no sense whatsoever. It must be good luck that brought us together finally. I'd like to celebrate by teaching you the move Soft Boiled. Can any of my Pokemon even learn that move? That's like a Chansey move, right? Okay. This move can only be learned once, is that okay? No. I'll always be keeping an eye out for you. I hope we can chat again. Okay, I always wonder what would happen if you were to say no there, but let's just say yes. And see, I don't think any of my Pokemon can even learn that move. Isn't it like a heal? Yeah, none of my Pokemon can even learn that, so kind of a waste, I suppose. But regardless, at least now we know what this guy gives us. Alright, well I guess I'll be seeing you later, old timer. But now that we have Dragonite, very happy to have Dragonite, we can simply fly back to Viridian City, which is neat. We can basically fly anywhere we want as of right now. We can actually fly to the Rock Tunnel? That's interesting, but we can't fly to Seafoam Islands. We still have to surf over there. Alright, let's head back. The flying animation is also pretty cool. So you see your Pokemon right there, you see a little bird, your guy hops up on the bird, and then drops you off right here. Was it just me? I'm about to slow that down. I'm going to slow this down in the video itself, but I'm pretty positive that looked like an Articuno. It may have been because it was moving so quickly, but to me it looked like an Articuno, but of course you guys can actually see what it really looks like now that I slowed it down for you. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to make our way towards Victory Road. Now I'm going to give you guys a spoiler. This is probably going to be a shorter episode than normal. Really quick, do we already check this? I don't think there's anything actually over here. It's going to be a shorter episode than normal because I've learned from my own mistakes. I have this thing where I always want to complete like one thing within a given episode, and oftentimes, ooh, what, Nero, what's surprised to see you here? So you're going to the Pokemon League, you collected all the badges too, that's cool. Then I'll whip you, Nero, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League, come on. Wow, I did not actually expect a battle to happen here. I've completely forgot all about this part. So, I've learned from my own mistakes, and I want to get through the entirety of Victory Road, but I know what we did over there in Celadon City, and now this battle, and then, of course, actually getting through all the checkpoints in the Pokemon League up until the Victory Road, that's going to be a super freaking long episode. So we're going to break it up into two parts. Right now, we're going to make our way to Victory Road, and then next episode, we'll actually take on Victory Road, if that makes any sense. But right now, guys, we have Rival Gary, and who knows, this may actually be harder than the last gym battle. Let's see. He's got himself a Crobat to start, level 56. Okay, his levels aren't all that great, so I feel as though my Pokemon are going to be in a pretty good spot to take him on. Here's my team, if you guys forgot. We have a 55 Tauros, 56 Dragonite, 55 Typhlosion, 55 Electabuzz, 58 Starmie, who carried us through that last gym, and then 55 Golem. Alright, so we're going to start things off here at Tauros. Let's go for a return, since Tauros is max happy right now. So good. So happy his happiness is all the way up now because I can just drop these really nice returns on people, except that Crobat. That is a very bulky Crobat. Alright, fair enough. And thank you. I wish I could remember your name, but thank you so much in the comments. I'll put it up on the screen. Thank you so much in the comments of my previous episode. Pursuit, in like every other Pokemon game, is a physical move, which is why I still have it. But here in Gen 3, it's actually a special move. So yeah, we're going to be getting rid of Pursuit first opportunity we have. But here's the thing, we might as well swap out Pokemon. Return did not do a lot of damage. Tauros is already confused, and Earthquake can't actually hit Crobat because he's levitating. So, we're going to have to swap things out here for, let's go Electabuzz. What's the harm in old Electabuzz? See what Crobat wants to do. He's going to hit me with a Toxin. I mean, I guess I technically could have went with Starmie then. Well, Electabuzz also knows Psychic. But then again, Crobat should be part flying technically, right? So Thunderbolt should be fine. Or Bolt Tackle. Let's go Bolt Tackle. That's more fun. Look at the animation on that. That's so cool. And that should be... Yeah. It was a crit and super effective. That was going to be a... Oh! Look at all that recoil. So... The recoil is based on how much damage you do. So if you do, like, I don't know, a ridiculous amount of damage, you always take 1/3 of the damage that you dealt back as recoil. He's got Venusaur? Oh, that's no fair. I love Venusaur. Venusaur is so cool. You know what? Electabuzz is a little bit hurt right now, but we're going to keep Electabuzz out. Oh, look at him. Look how cool Venusaur is. Everyone... I think we can all agree that Bulbasaur is by far the best starter ever. And if you don't agree with that, then you're wrong. I hate to break it to you, but objectively, you are wrong. Frenzy Plant. Woo! See you later, Electabuzz. Poor thing. Alright, well, here comes Typhlosion then. I was hoping that Ice Punch was going to do a lot more damage than it did. I don't want a sunny day right now, actually, because if I were a sunny day, then Venusaur can maybe start dropping some crispy solar beams on me. But then again, what's a solar beam gonna do to a Typhlosion? I don't know. I don't know. About to send out Houndoom. You know, it almost makes it a little bit too easy when I can just build around his team by constantly, you know, he's about to send out this Pokemon. You know, here comes your guy. You can actually change those options in the game itself. We're going to go ahead, and just because I feel bad, we are going to go ahead and use a Revive on Electabuzz. Poor thing. I don't know. Might make it a bit more interesting. You know, we should do that, I think. I think for the actual Pokemon League and stuff, we should... I forget. There's two. There's Set, and then there's Shift. And I don't remember which one does which. But I think I should switch off what I have right now. So from this battle onward, it won't tell us what Pokemon they're about to send out to face us. It would be kind of a mystery to an extent, right? And then you kind of have to react. It may make things a bit more difficult. Because right now, like, he's about to send out Ampharos to take on Starmie. Like, that's a good matchup for Ampharos, especially if I didn't know it was coming. But now I'm just going to swap out for a Golem. And, you know, it's like a game of rock, paper, scissors right now. And it's almost a little bit too easy, for me, honestly. Because right then, the Ampharos would have came out, I would have had to have swapped Starmie, and then swapped into Golem, but of course, Ampharos could have actually done a move or done something else, so it'd make it more difficult, I think, if we were to do it that way. About to send out Jinx, yeah, we should definitely swap that out. Typhlosion, we'll send you back out. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good idea, especially for the Pokemon League and stuff. I think it'll add just a little bit of extra challenge, which would be fun. And there is Jinx. Who remembers all the way back in episode 1 when Gary here had Smoochum? Now it's a level 61 Jinx that's about to get... Oh, you would be faster and hit me with the lovely kiss. All right. Pokeflute it is. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Now I was going to do something else annoying. Oh, Psycho Boost, which is... that's a really good Psychic move that hurts it, right? Like, it's going to lower its special attack and stuff like that considerably afterwards. Goodness gracious, look at it. Oh, you would get a crit. You would get a crit with it. Crying out loud, man. Knocking out my Typhlosion, then going and eating some of your leftovers. I get it. Oh, it's got a White Herb, which is going to... Wait, what status is it? Oh, the White Herb cures its status, and its status right then was it had lower special attack, but now its special attack is fine. Okay. Okay, well, here comes Dragonite. And just to be on the safe side, we're going up. Oh, it's going to Ice Beam me. That's going to hurt a lot. I completely forgot about the ice and the fact that I think I'm actually 4 times weak to ice because I'm flying. Is Dragon's weak to ice, is it not? I could have sworn that it is. I might be wrong, but I know for a fact flying is. I was just hoping that I'd be faster and I could actually use fly and then hopefully take out Jinx in 1 hit or 2, but apparently not. Well, I feel like Return's probably the best bet here. How much physical defense does a Jinx have? I feel like it's more of a special defender. I guess we're about to find out. All right, yeah, not a lot of physical. Oh, and it missed its Psycho boost. Oh, poor thing. Now we're going to hit you with a Strength, and that should be the end of Jinx. There we go. And a level 56 Tauros, I would imagine. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all that. Look at that hit points. I just wish... Man, Tauros is so fast, but look how much... Because of its nature, where it loses physical attack and gains physical defense, look how much more physical defense it has than attack. Like, it's weird. But that's what's kind of neat, I suppose, about natures in the Pokemon series. It really does make it so every Pokemon feels a bit different. Not to mention, you have your Eevees and Ivies and stuff like that. I think it's pretty interesting. Let's go for a return here. I was really hoping I'd be faster than Alakazam. That'll probably knock me out, honestly, because Tauros... Oh! Does not have a lot of special defense. He's pretty weak against special attackers. But doesn't matter. Because we've got Return. And that should be the end. Oh! I was hoping that would be the end of Alakazam. You know what? I know for a fact that he's going to be faster. And he's going to do a good amount of damage here. I can't really swap into anybody and have it work out in my favor. That stinks. You know, I'm not going to use an item. Man, I wish I had a quick attack or something like that for Tauros right now. I don't think he can actually learn quick attack. Either way, let's try it. He's going for a... Oh, I guess Thunder Punch is still technically a special attack, so... Well, right then, I wish I would have swapped into Golem. that would have worked out for me pretty well. Alright, can new Electabuzz... come in here and take him out. Let's see. Can we hit a Thunderbolt? Ah, we're actually faster than the Alakazam, even though Alakazam is 4 levels higher. That's partly due to Electabuzz being buffed in this mod for him being a starter, but also because I have a hasty Electabuzz that's faster than the average Electabuzz. So, pretty neat. What? I was just careless, you. Who says you? Darn you. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Nero, you need more practice, but hey, you know that. I'm out of here to smell ya. What a jerk, that Gary. Always a jerk. Now, I guess we should head back to the old Pokemon Center, because I've got some fainted Pokemon and some weak Pokemon. Some Pokemon that have lost some of their points. Let's just go ahead and do all that. And notice how the youngster in the left-hand side of the screen is, like, frozen right now, like, mid-walk. Does that always happen? And there he goes again. That's weird. I didn't realize talking to Nurse Joy, like, froze the rest of the world. That's a little bit odd. Alright, but here we are, ready to make our way through. There's a bunch of checkpoints, if I recall correctly. I don't remember too much about this area. Now, you would think there'd be good Pokemon in this grass right here. Let's see. Nope, same Pokemon as before. Level 5 Mankey, in fact. Okay. Well, never mind on that. Here I thought... here I thought we were going to have some cool Pokemon in here. But honestly, though, we don't really need to have Tauros as our leader right now. We could probably swap him out. And we'll put Electabuzz in there. I mean, Electabuzz is our starter. But here we go, guys. Pokemon League front gate. Look at it. Just bask in it for a second. We finally made it. After all this time, we have finally freaking made it. Well, we still have a long ways to go, technically. But here we are at the entrance. And you can actually come back here pretty much whenever you want. But you can only go so far. There's going to be a stop for each one of these badges. So to get by this part, you have to have the border badge. Then you get to go through here. I wonder if there's anybody in their original playthrough of the game that had, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 badges and tried to go back here and actually got stopped at some point. I've never actually done that in my entire life. Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal of trainers, Pokemon League headquarters. All right, so this is for the second badge. You can only pass here if you have the Cascade badge. Oh, there it is. All right, fair enough. And this is going to be... It's kind of a neat little place here. Yep, you have to have the Thunder badge. Yep, there it is. With each one of these badges, I'm remembering the battle and all the fun we've had. But I want to... Oh, I thought that'd be like a secret little area right there. I feel like, by the way, I shouldn't be on my bike. Can I even get on my bike? I can. But I figure we should actually stay here on the ground, like just walking around. Feels cooler that way, you know? You can only pass here if you have the Rainbow badge. Ooh, and this is the part where they bring some of the HMs into play. I remember this part. I remember you had the surf. But here's the thing, man. Is there any, yeah, I was saying, are there any good Pokemon in here? That'd be so cool if they were to add some really good Pokemon here. Oh, look at that Clamperl. Kind of a weird looking Clamperl. Like, it's a lot bluer than I thought it was, which kind of made me think it was a shiny at first. Let's keep surfing for a second. Let's see what Pokemon are actually here. If I were to put Starmie as my lead Pokemon, we'd be finding a lot of water types right now. I guess technically you could probably also fish here as well. Alright, well apparently Starmie needs to be my #1 Pokemon because we are not finding anything here. Starmie, if those don't remember, has the Illuminate ability, which will make it so you run into 100% more Pokemon. Although I imagine we're just going to be seeing a lot of Clamperls. Might be wrong, but it seems like that's what they're going to probably do. Let's see. One more. If it's 3 Clamperls in a row... Oh, technically we can just talk to this guy right now. There's the Soul Badge. That's from Koga. Oh, wow. There's lots of water here. Just more Clamperl. I was really hoping... I don't know what I was hoping for. Squirtles, maybe? Who have we run into water Pokemon-wise? We have all the starters, pretty much. But there are definitely lots of really cool water Pokemon between generations 1, 2, and 3. This would be a pretty cool spot to add a bunch of them to the area. But what do I know? All right, so we got this guy who looks like his feet are just like constantly wet because he's just standing in like some shallow water. You can only pass here if you have the Marsh Badge. Marsh Badge is from Sabrina. Gosh, Sabrina, that was... Don't remind me of that battle. That was absurd. Oh, we're about to actually exit the water. And another Clamperl. So many of these things. But I wonder what Pokemon might be in the grass up here. Let's find out. You would think, again, that really good Pokemon would be here. Because, like, how rare is it that people actually come up here? Kecleon. Bum, bum. Oh, what we have here? Aw, Swablu. Alright. But it doesn't look like anything mind-blowing is going to be up here Pokemon-wise, unfortunately. Alright, let's keep on keeping on then. Alright, to get by here, if you have the Volcano Badge, that of course was from Blaine. The final one will be the Earth Badge then. Anything cool over here? Nope. Lots more rocks up here than I remember. There's a little patch of grass there, though I don't imagine anything good's going to be there, so we're just going to skip by it for right now. And here's the final one. If you have the Earth Badge, oh, that is the Earth Badge. And go right ahead. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Victory Road Gate to the Pokemon League. So Victory Road is a giant cave, as you can imagine. And it's full of very powerful Pokemon, some pretty good trainers as well. And on the other end of this cave is the actual Pokemon League itself, where you actually take on the Elite Four and the Pokemon League champion. So we're going to be getting through Victory Road in tomorrow's episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of the Pokemon Fire Red Omega playthrough. And if you did, please drop me a rating. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.